What's up, everybody? I have a good amount of figures to share in this haul video, so I do want to jump right into it, starting off with just one soda here of Winter Soldier. And this was a Funko.com exclusive. You see 20,000 pieces there all together, and the chase is actually him holding his one of his weapons. So that would be nice to have, but I'm not really stressing it too much. It's just, I just wanted to make sure I got the Winter Soldier into my collection in another way. I do have a pop of his. It's not one of the vaulted ones. It's although I don't know, that more recent one might be vaulted now by this point. Who knows? But it's not one of the old school Winter Soldier figures that I have. Okay, so this one here, I can see, yeah, this is the common figure here. It doesn't have the weapon to it. The chase might be metallic as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, even though it would be nice to have that, I'm not really going to stress it. This will just look cool with my Marvel collection right next to that Winter Soldier pop that I do have. And let's go ahead and check out the Pog here real quick. Okay, good look there at Bucky. It's an alright likeness, I guess, of the actor. It works, so yeah, just that one soda for this particular video, and everything else here is going to be Funko Pops that have been added to my collection. With Prime Day, which is really more than one day with Amazon, they did have some pops on sale. There really wasn't much that caught my attention, but I did grab just one figure that was on sale. I still actually have it here in the cardboard. Let's go ahead and take it out real quick. And this is part of the Sinister Six collection that they have going on here. So I did get Vulture while he was on sale, and this is the one I'm probably like, the least interested in. So that's why I want to catch it at, that sale price basically. And yeah, I like the other ones much more than this particular one here. So I do have Doc Ock already. Mysterio, I can't remember if I did a pre-order for him or not, but if I haven't, I definitely will. Of course, Sandman is secured as well, and then waiting for the reveals for the other figures here. So yeah, I am going to put this all together, but like I said, Vulture, probably the least interesting one in my opinion, and I'm actually going to leave him in box. As a matter of fact, there's only going to be just a few of the pops that I actually will unbox in this particular video. Now, next here, this I got from Walmart, and I might have shared this on social media, I'm not sure, but I got the Walmart exclusive Scarlet Witch here, which I do like the design of it. I think the effect of her using her powers is pretty cool there. So this is one I might get out of box, and I've seen a lot of these in my area. So if you're interested in this particular pop, I think it would be possible to track that down. Definitely not like a rare figure. Something else that I grabbed from Walmart, and I know some people might say why, because I know this is not the most loved MCU movie. In fact, it might be the most hated MCU movie. But the Eternals, I did like some of the characters. I liked some of the moments. I do realize it's not a great movie when it comes down to it. But I did like a couple of the characters. So I did get, I think I just had maybe like 3 of the pops, this being the 3rd, So the character Icarus, some things that happened with him didn't fully make sense to me, and there was a turn that some people may have seen coming, but regardless, I thought the actor did a good job with what he was given. And I've been seeing this sitting at Walmart for a while, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get one. But it is a shame. There is so much Eternals merchandise, Funko Pops, Marvel Legends figures, and other things that are basically just collecting dust in stores. Let me know if you actually have any Eternals merchandise in your collection at all. I think a lot of people are just not bothering with it. Something else I had to go and pick up while I was at Walmart is the new exclusive Hawkman based on the Black Adam movie. Now, there is a common, of course, and the common looks okay, but I really wanted to get him in this action pose. So this is one I think I will take a closer look at in just a moment to get it. And they had him with the ship as well. I don't know what the name of that ship is. Somebody could let me know if you actually know the name of the ship that the Justice Society uses, which I'm assuming is from the comics. So yeah, you can let me know about that if you have any information on that. Something else that I got from Walmart, it's not a Walmart exclusive, but I found it there, and I think I may have seen it at a GameStop before, but I did decide to go ahead and pick up the Mech Strike Monster Hunters Doctor Doom, because this one really does have some nice detailing to it. So I'm looking forward to getting a closer look at how this looks out of box. And yeah, I got the Green Goblin, the glow-in-the-dark Green Goblin, of course. Really not so worried about most of this collection, though. Do have the Chase Spider-Man in my collection as well. Actually looked up and got that from Funko.com. And speaking of Spider-Man in the Spider Universe, I guess you could say, I got a Spider-Girl pop in a box exclusive before, and it was messed up in the shipping. Apparently, I must have forgot that I ordered one, or really, I guess I should say, I don't know how it happened. Either I ordered one first and forgot about it, then ordered two, or vice versa, because I had two more that actually showed up, and that's all I can figure is that I must have forgotten about it. But this one actually did show up in pristine condition, which I'm happy about that. I do have the other one out of box because the box was so messed up. And I think I'm just going to keep it out of box, and I'll keep this one in box. And yeah, I do think it is a pretty cool looking figure. I'm not going to unbox this because I have shared it on the channel previously. But like I said, two more showed up, and one of them was the Chase. So I actually do get, have the Chase now for this one, which, yeah, like I said, when I first received the box, I was confused. I was like, oh, I accidentally ordered twice and got three altogether. But, it kind of worked out because, like I said, I have one out of box. I got this one in box that I'm going to keep in box. And, of course, I got the Chase here as well with the nice blue paint job on it. So, yeah, it works out, although I'm still kind of disappointed by the way that first one showed up. But it is what it is at this point. Speaking of Chases, you all, when I was at Walmart, I also came across the Black Adam glow-in-the-dark Chase. So we're definitely gonna have to get this one out here and get a close look at the glow on this particular figure. And I do like the lightning effect going on there. I don't know if I'm gonna get any other Black Adam related figures just right now. I kind of want to wait and see the movie and see how I feel about the movie before I invest any more into the figures. There's also that Black Adam comic cover coming up as well that looks pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I really want to wait and see how I feel about the movie before I purchase anything else related directly to the movie. Okay, we also have here from Funko.com. I did get the Moon Knight figure there, and I want to get the exclusives as well, but I think I pre-ordered them. I'm not gonna make that mistake and do another order again with those. But yeah, I do want the glow-in-the-dark Moon Knight figure, so I'm just waiting for those to actually show up. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Him with the weapons there. Still wish that we got to see more of him in the actual show. Him in the outfit, but it's all good though. It was entertaining still overall, in my opinion. So that one, I don't know, I might leave that one in the box. Then two figures here. I'm not gonna lie, I was being a little impatient. I did decide to go ahead and get these. I could have waited to see where they were going to actually show up, which retailers they would land with here in the US, but I just decided to go ahead and get these. So we have here Dr. Voodoo, which I was very happy to see this one actually get, well, not officially announced, but at least shared on social media. So this one I definitely do want to get a look at it up close. And then I also have here from Trick or Treat Chuckles, and this is another one I want to get a closer look at. So and these actually did come in protectors. These came from Epic Collectibles. They seem like decent protectors overall. They do have that thing at the top where they bow up a little bit, which I'm not a fan of that, just because once you start stacking multiple figures, sometimes they want to start leaning and things like that. But overall, the protector seems pretty solid. These do have the special edition sticker on them, the international sticker, which I'm fine with. I really don't care about that. As long as I get the figure I'm interested in, then I'm fine with that. So yeah, I definitely want to get a closer look at the details on these and a couple of these other figures here. I really do hope that Hawkman is an interesting character in the Black Adam movie, because of course, if he's if fans gravitate towards him, then maybe he could get his own movie, which could include Hawk Girl. Of course, that would be pretty cool to see. So yeah, he's in an action pose. The wings are kind of curling in. I almost wish they were kind of out more, but I understand, to fit him inside of a pop box, maybe they could not do that. They probably could have put him into, a special size box, but I don't know if they would do that for this character not being hugely popular necessarily, and the movie not being out just yet. But yeah, it is a cool looking figure. I do like that there actually is some aging that they did to the helmet to try to make it look aged some. And the coloring on the wings is pretty nice there. I like the way that they are sculpted. Of course, he does have his mace weapon there. You can bend the wings a little bit, some there. I do like also how these stands have gotten so much better with Funko Pops. I used to have issues with those that a couple in the past break on me, but they've been so much better now. So yeah, pretty cool figure there. And this is one, like, it's going to be pretty easy to track down if you want that one there. I love the pose here for this Doom figure, this Doctor Doom figure. It's very unique. I mean, we've seen characters, you know, of course, elevated before, but just the way he's kind of in that relaxed pose there, but there's still something threatening about him as well, especially with all these spikes and things going on him. So the way that he's elevated, yeah, he's actually up on this, which I guess is almost cape-like, but it almost looks like a creature attached to him more than just him by himself, you know. So very interesting design there. Definitely has like some Cthulhu type vibes with it. Yeah, very sinister looking face sculpt there. I really do like the look of this one. So yeah, and I know that Funko has like I guess like it's like a collaboration type thing. So I know there's like comics and books and things related to the Monster Hunters, but that's really geared towards a young audience though. So then we got here Scarlet Witch making use of her powers there, and again she's elevated as well. I'm kind of a sucker for that. I like when pops are elevated in an interesting way. And it's just cool to see her making use of her abilities. Still very mixed feelings about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and WandaVision and hindsight, you know, so I don't know. We'll see how things go moving forward with Doctor Strange and the Scarlet Witch and, you know, just the MCU in general. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, this is a very cool looking figure here. I think it's one of the better looking Scarlet Witch pops. Wish it was glow in the dark as well. That would have been cool, but you know, it is what it is. It's still cool. Next up here, we do have Chuckles from Trick or Treat, which is a movie that I'm definitely going to be watching again soon, especially, you know, as Halloween approaches. I will be checking it out again. I think for a lot of people that are fans of the movie, it's like you got to watch that in October. There's a couple of movies that you really need to watch, and that is one of them. Very awesome hair sculpt on this particular figure, and definitely like the look of the mask. A little bit of a creep factor there. And, of course, the Trick or Treat bucket there actually has some detailing in it as well, and the classic jack-o'-lantern face. Now I don't know if this is a stray mark or if it's meant to have a blood mark there. It looks like a little splash of red, so I can't remember if that's a detail from the movie or not, or if that's just some paint that got away. But yeah, very cool looking figure here, and I feel like it's kind of a slow trickle when it comes to horror related figures, so when a cool one comes out, I definitely want to get my hands on it. Now Dr. Voodoo here, definitely had to get this out of box to get a closer look at the details of him, and check out the shrunken heads there on his staff. And of course he has, you know, this like magic effect going on within his hand. Very cool outfit. He's got the skulls there on his waist. Yeah, I really want to see this character brought into the MCU in some fashion, and his hair sculpt is amazing as well. So yeah, they did a great job with this figure here. And hopefully, you know, if he gets into the MCU, more people will learn about the character and kind of grow his interest in him from there. Now, I don't think The Rock would be happy about this. His pop seems a little undersized, and I know some of these pops are elevated, so you can't really compare it with them, but even him next to Dr. Voodoo there, he looks kind of small. Even next to Chuckles, he looks small. So I don't know if The Rock it would be very happy about that there, but yeah, like I said, you know, of course, this is the chase here, so we'll have to check out the glow on it. Hopefully, it has a really awesome glow to it. And I like this design. I do like the lightning coming out from the symbol on his chest there. Very interested to see with the movie how it connects to Shazam. If it connects to Shazam, it seems like it would. And, you know, there might be some more set up for the future as well. I know The Rock has been talking about it. He really wants to see Black Adam up against Henry Cavill as Superman. So we'll see what happens there. That could be pretty interesting, potentially very interesting there. You know, if we have all those characters in the mix, Black Adam, Shazam, Superman, and who knows who else, you know, there's definitely some big possibilities for the future. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is the haul. I did decide to leave Moon Knight in box. I think you can see him pretty well overall. This Black Adam, definitely going to get him back in box and get him into a protector pretty quickly. But let me know what you think about the figures that I shared here. Do you have any of these, or are you adding any of these to your collection? I know at the time of this video that I'm putting it up, a lot of people are very focused on their SDCC pops, and I will do a SDCC haul eventually. I'm not really in a rush to do it, you know, once all my figures arrive, and I got 1 or 2 figures that may be coming from friends as well. You know, once I have it all together, I'll do a haul. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush for that necessarily, but you know, feel free to share anything that you've added to your collection recently in the comments. I do look forward to checking out those comments. And again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. I will talk to you all again real soon.